Tripp has said she was deeply hurt by the barrage of jokes about her on late-night TV.
In a manner so mean and so cruel that I pray none of you is ever subjected to it.
So Tripp went to Beverly Hills to Dr. Geoffrey Keyes, board certified in plastic and reconstructive surgery as well as head and neck surgery.
She told you she wanted to look different?
Well, most people who come into the office want to improve their appearance. So, you know, you take the average woman who's heading past the late 40s and notices certain things about their face that have changed over the years, and they want to improve them. So, I mean, Linda Tripp was no different than any other woman who comes into the office.
This is how Tripp looked when she came in for a consultation early last fall. She decided to have a facelift, an eye lift, nose reconstruction, and a chin implant.
Typically, why do people want plastic surgery?
Self-esteem, self-image. A lot of people, they get to a certain age or they have a problem. If you repair that and improve their appearance, it sometimes makes them blossom.
2 weeks after her surgery in late October, Tripp looked like this. Still somewhat bruised, but on her way to recovery. And in the last few days, the National Enquirer ran this story on a fully healed Tripp. But will her new face mean a new image?
Can any amount of plastic surgery change the way someone's perceived in terms of their reputation?
I don't think so.
So,
I mean, your inner self is your inner self, and no surgery or no surgical procedure can improve your inner self. I mean, that's a spiritual thing.
I think Jenny Craig is a great program for someone who not only wants to lose weight, but who's looking to change their life.
And that's the problem for both Lewinsky and Tripp. Changing the profile you see in the mirror is a lot easier than changing the one you show the public.
10, 15 years from now, what are we going to know Monica Lewinsky as?
For the same thing we know her as today. Exactly the same thing. And unless she does something to replace that image in our minds, nothing will change that image. And the likelihood of that happening is fairly small.
At least not until the public learns to forget as quickly as it forgives.
So how much did Linda Tripp's surgery cost? Next week's issue of People magazine says the bill was over $30,000 and that it was paid for by a donor who prefers to remain anonymous.